Well, she'd be absolutely shocked to what I'm doing now. I didn't even want to walk to school when I was a kid. I'd want to get lifts there, in the car. So now the fact that she's running a marathon and she's done so many other different events in the past, I think I'd be really proud and shocked, to be honest. Caitlin and Esme.
And where are you from?
Manchester.
From Manchester. How was the travel getting here to Seville?
Long. A very long journey.
Yeah.
Long?
The cancelled trains caused massive issues. We ended up on a bus for about 4 hours last night and got here at 9.
So not the ideal start.
No.
But how's the weather here compared to Manchester at the moment?
Amazing today.
Yeah, it's snowing back home. So it's a lot better.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be sunny tomorrow in good conditions. But today you're here at the expo. How was the expo for you?
Oh, it was amazing. It's my first expo experience.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was good. I did London Marathon last year, so it's nothing compared to that, but it was still good.
London's the big major.
Yeah.
So you said it's your first marathon?
No, second. I did Manchester.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's also a nice fast race, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Cool. I would like to do Manchester one day. It's meant to be a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
And yourself?
So I did Manchester. We did our first one together. That's how we met, and then I got into London last year.
Nice. So you met through running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then come here. And how are you both feeling before tomorrow's race?
We feel good, I think.
Yeah.
We've put the training in now, and it's the celebratory lap, isn't it? The actual race. So we're feeling good for it.
Yeah. So what do you find harder, the marathon itself or the training?
The training.
The training.
100%.
I think,
especially at home.
Yeah, training through winter. We didn't really plan it out. We thought we'll go to Seville, do a nice sunny marathon, but we didn't plan the training through the winter months back home. That was interesting.
So you're well prepared, it sounds, but it's going to get hard out there, as it always does.
Yeah.
It's going to get painful. When it gets to that moment, do you have a go-to mantra, something you tell yourself when it gets really hard to keep going?
For me, I'd probably say, what would my younger self say, and what would my younger self think, that we've got this far and that we've come this far. And also my parents, who are my absolute world at home, thinking what would they be thinking? I can't give up now, just keep pushing and do it for them, really. That'd be mine.
I think for me, I have a time in mind and I don't quit. The only thing that make me quit is injury. So I wouldn't give up.
You'll keep going.
Yeah.
No. And you mentioned, you said, what would your younger self be thinking? What would she be thinking?
Well, she'd be absolutely shocked to what I'm doing now. I didn't even want to walk to school when I was a kid. I'd want to get lifts there, in the car. So now the fact that she's running a marathon and she's done so many other different events in the past, I think I'd be really proud and shocked, to be honest. Yeah.
I think what we always say, isn't it, when we're out on our training runs and we've got head torches on, it's torrential rain, we always look at one another and just think, what are we doing? Because a few years ago we'd have looked at people doing it and thought that's commitment, but that's us now. That's our life.
Yeah. So at the time you'd be like, what's going on? So what is it that got you into running? Why did you start running, and how long have you been running for?
So for me, when I was in lockdown, I was around 17 stone in weight, so I was a big girl, and I always sort of knew that I wanted to get into fitness, and lockdown with COVID-19 and things like that. So I just started running then, and I've not stopped since. Pretty much ran every single day near enough for the past 6 years, and it's just become our lives. We do HYROX, and we do we've done a few ultras, haven't we, as well, together. So we've done many fitness events which have brought us here.
I mean, people like you is exactly why I've created this channel. URTV stands for Unique Runners TV, and it's because we believe that every runner has a story to tell, not just the professionals, and that sounds like an amazing story. And I wouldn't normally ask, but because you are obviously in such good shape, maybe from the HYROX and with what you just told me, how much do you weigh now? So people can know, from what you've come from to where you are now, I think it's a really amazing thing.
Trying to think in stone, probably about, I think I'm just under 12 stone now, so I've lost, I think, over 6 stone in weight ever since lockdown, so it's 2020, so 6 years. But yeah, just the fitness and my friends have just got me to where I am today.
Wow, but you can also get others to that place as well. So what advice would you give to someone who was in your place 5 years ago?
Stick to it. I think absolutely stick to it. I think with running it's easy to give up, and people get niggles, don't they, and can't be bothered to say, you know, getting up when it's cold and it's dark, especially in the UK. So I just say keep going, you know.
One bad run doesn't determine all your other runs either. I personally had a really bad long run in the training block, our longest run, and was crying running on it, and then went out a week later and smashed my pace in, and everything went really well. So just don't give up, just keep going.
Yeah, you're always going to have bad runs as well. You mentioned that you've got a time in mind for tomorrow. Do you mind sharing? What's your goal for tomorrow? I mean, finishing will be amazing, but...
Yeah.
I want sub 3 hours and 22 minutes. That's my aim. Anything under that. I've got another one in my head that I want, but I'll not share that.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. And yourself?
Probably the same. I mean, my last marathon was Manchester, and that was 3 years ago. So anything under 3 hours 50, which I got there. But yeah, I think we're working towards probably a 3:20, aren't we? Really?
Yeah,
I think that's what we're looking at.
You're going to run together?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, we
make
spoke about it this morning. We went on a shakeout and we said stick together, and then when one of us hits that dark place, the other one can tell them to man up, and then all the nice talk will go out the window.
Well, those are fast times. What will it mean to you if you achieve those times tomorrow?
Just put into perspective how much we've worked for it. I think a lot of our friends and family at home know how much we work for everything that we do, to be honest, together. And I think it'll just summarise pretty much how much it's our passion, and how much pain and work,
I think,
and
it makes
time.
all the commitment worth it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I have to say, I mean, when you cross that finish line, it's a special moment, but it's only one moment in time, and I think more like the actual journey to get you to where you are now, and the story that you've just told is what it's all about. So really well done for that. But save the celebration for after the race. What do you plan to do tomorrow after the race? To celebrate, to recover?
We said Aperol Spritz.
Yeah, we're going to get an Aperol Spritz.
We want an Aperol Spritz. We don't punish ourselves, but we don't let ourselves have pretty much alcohol or bad food before it. So we'll probably go and enjoy and get lots of fluids in, definitely with the warm weather. But
I think the first challenge will be, we've got some nice steps up to our apartment, so that'll be the first challenge of it.
Yeah.
It's going down that is the hardest one though. Yeah. That is. Well, thank you so much for talking to URTV. Really appreciate it, and I wish you a lot of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
And enjoy all of the 42 kilometres. You're coming from the UK, so 26 miles. And I hope you have a really amazing race.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.